It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome, everybody. Excited to have you in the house with us on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. It is the NBA playoffs. We've been waiting a long time for this.
Yes, we have.
Yes. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Portland Trail Blazers going up against the Golden State Warriors at their home, Oracle Arena. Well, for the Warriors, as the number one seed in the tough Western Conference, they enter this series with every expectation of asserting themselves and advancing to the semis. Game one of this series coming up. A lot of playoff experience here at this table. Shaq, what do you think is the most important thing to establish in the first game of a series?
Well, not literally, because I don't want anybody to get suspended, but you got to come out swinging, Ernie. You got to capture the momentum right now, and you got to come out the gate strong, feisty as always. But again, you got to come out swinging.
Ernie, it is
That's the sound I want to hear.
Yeah, but if you, that means you're not holding back. Because this is not the time to hold back, Ernie. If you put a team on their heels early, you can really shape the series. I'm telling you, that is big. So you want to just impose your style and your will right away.
Nice sound effects.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, direct your attention to center court. Now to present the most valuable player, NBA Commissioner Adam Silver.
To the great fans here tonight, to the first-class organization, and to an all-star group of teammates, you are the NBA most valuable player. Congratulations.
The playoff battle in the...
Derrick Rose just got presented the award for MVP. MVP.
West starts off with a bang right here. Game 1. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. We've got Portland facing the Golden State Warriors. Take a look at the Warriors. They're the #1 seed. They'll be tough to handle, no doubt about it.
And they're ready to go. I mean, as we can hear so often, their fans, this can be an intimidating building to play in when the crowd is this charged up. That alone gives them a huge leg up.
That's why you grind so hard during the regular season, to get this payoff, home court advantage. And that's exactly what they've worked for.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Lawson out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Paul George. Then it's Gortat. And it's Landry in at the 4. Now here's Rose. Pass to Azania. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
Here's Landry. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Nice, accurate pass right into the middle.
Lawson against Rose. Favors can't get it to go.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Gay with the block, but they'll get another chance. The shot by George, no good. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And it's good.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
The Trailblazers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Lawson against Rose. A shot by Lawson, wide open. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sideline.
Well, guys, Terry Stotts had a few moments to share with me. You can put coach in the crowd that feels game 1 is the most important game in the series. He said to take the first game on the road would put us in the driver's seat from a mental advantage as well as a home court advantage. Guys?
Thanks again, Doris.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Drake, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
4 on the shot clock. Oladipo, good.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
The pass to Favors. Here's Azania. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Azania's got 5. Trailblazers have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And George, here we go. Count that one. George has got his second bucket.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Kicks to Gay. Pass to Hazania. From the arc. Another 3 for Golden State. Portland's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. There's a screen by Gortat. George double team. It's Gortat with the drive. The Trailblazers shooting their first free throws of the night right here. And the first one at the line is good. He's off on the second. Warriors have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Took him no time at all on that one. 6 points for Derrick Rose.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Gortat with a screen on game. George. Oh, that's blocked. But they get it back. Here's Landry. Sweet little floater.
Uh-oh, a little showboating at the end of that one.
The Warriors have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. Rose passes to Hazania. Lawson against Rose. Over to the left wing. Another three for Golden State.
And at 4 or 5 now, a nice start. I mean, he looks ready to make an impact offensively. So far, so good.
Landry with the screen, and George kicks to Oladipo. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 3 assists in the game.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Certainly looks that way to me, partner. I mean, his energy level is ramped up. I think he's been terrific right from the opening tip.
Now, here's Oladipo. He's got 5, and Landry throws it down.
It's like everybody is in a rhythm right now. Incredible stuff here early on.
Both teams playing downhill. You know, coaches say that all the time. You want to play downhill. Well, at some point you think somebody's got to cool off in this one, right?
The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the night here. And so he hits the technical free throw. And the Warriors with possession here. 3-point lead. And here's Rose outside. Gortat comes up with the rebound. And now here's George, the fast break opportunity. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Rose attacking. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Passes it to Hazania. And that one is hammered home.
Solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, finished hard with 2 hands on the stuff.
Yeah, nothing extravagant, guys, but again, no need on that one. Yeah, maybe a change of the game plan right now, looking at some different sets because of the matchups.
Yeah, I agree with you because they're looking to tweak things to maybe get those matchups working in their favor.
Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for Golden State. Now, here is Lawson. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Nobody near Gay. The shot is off. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. Here's George. It's deflected. And Gay with a clear path to the hoop. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Victor Oladipo.
It's as if the defense just let him go.
He'll thank them for that because he got a chance to perform a little razzle-dazzle on that one.
Kelly Olynyk checked in for Nikola Pekovic. Amari Stoudemire is checked in for the Trailblazers. Tony Wroten comes in for Victor Oladipo. Trailblazers trail by 6. And Lawson with the drive. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds to Portland. Retain possession. The Warriors making a switch here. Barbosa's checked in. And a switch here also for Portland. Carlos Boozer's checked in for Carl Landry. Wroten kicks to Boozer. Banked in off the glass. Boozer's got his first points in this one.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
Portland's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. George dishes to Boozer. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Roten, the pass to Lawson. Fires the three. Warriors with the rebound. And now running up the court, Barbosa pushing it up. And that one's good. Beverly. And Portland has possession. 6-point game. Stoudemire, the screen. Here's Lawson. That doesn't go either for Lawson.
Tell you what, boy, it's hard to watch when the guy gets good shots and misses them. He's missed everything this quarter.
The Blazers on offense. And here is Roten. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. That doesn't go either for Lawson.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
Here's Azania. And the Warriors get it back. Here's Favors. Goes up again. The rebound by Roten.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
And he's good on the three ball. Roten's got himself on the board with 3 there. Warriors leading by 3. Here's Azania. 13 points in the game. And there's the call on Patrick Beverly. That is his first foul of the game. Reggie Evans, he's checked in for the Warriors. Young's checked in for Portland. Screen by Boozer. Roten gets to George. Portland, no good that time either.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
Shoots the 3. George missing again.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
For the 3, Barbosa, and that one's good. Barbosa's got 5 now.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
Now, here is Young. Here's Stoudemire. And he gets the bucket.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Feeds it to Barbosa from past the arc. And another 3 for Golden State.
You know what, guys? He can really light it up from the perimeter at times.
Trailblazers trail by 8. Young, right side. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
And good on the basket. Booker.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Now here's Roten. Back to George. No luck. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Now here's Stoudemire. A rebound by Hazanya. Hazanya's got 4 rebounds now tonight. From deep. And another 3 for Golden State.
And they are doing some damage from deep.
Which is the main reason, partner, they're sitting on this big lead. Awesome shooting so far.
Here's George. He has 7. 32 seconds left here in the first quarter. 5 to shoot. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Warriors leading by 14. Barbosa kicks to Evans. Leans. Portland grabs the miss. Outside, George to end the run. Can't get it to go.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. The Warriors on top. They lead by 14. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. We welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. And for the Warriors, this has been the game they wanted to have.
This is almost like a volleyball game when you watch just how many shots they blocked or altered.
Well, how about this? A lot of side outs for them the way they've swatted shots away. That's a volleyball term, by the way, folks.
Yeah, or handball.
Like or handball.
Yeah, either one of the two. They're knocking a lot away.
Yeah.
Trailblazers trail by 14. Here are the five Portland has to start the second quarter. They've got Gortat, Tony Wroten out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Young, and it's Landry in at the power forward. And that one's good by Gortat. Golden State's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%, 7 of 13 on threes. Rose kicks to Pekovic. Beverly wide open. No good with the triple. Portland's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. That's tipped. They retain possession. And he gets the bucket. Gortat's got 4 points in the quarter. Warriors leading by 10. Here's Rose. Landry grabs the miss. For Portland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Oh, and here comes Rose all alone. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Agility leads to thievery there as he's got his hand in there to get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
And Clark, that's been the story of this game so far. I mean, they cannot hand over any more easy points in the open floor.
The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. The drive-by game. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
Warrior shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. Dishes it to Beverly. Offline with his 3. Trailblazers trail by 12. Rose with the block. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. Ty Lawson, he's checked in for Wroten.
Ty Lawson.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Outside Rose. To the wing on the left. Favors with a wide open look. And the Warriors miss again.
The defense there got away with a major lapse. Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
The 15-footer bounces high off the rim and drops. 7 points for Marcin Gortat.
Looks like Gortat starting to feel it a little bit out there.
Here's Beverly. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Lawson drives in. Here's Landry. Great D that time from Favors.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Lawson against Rose. Makes that one after missing his first 6 shot attempts. 1 for 7 and hungry for more.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay. You know what? I think he thinks he can make a few improvements to how things are going on right now.
Yeah, and coaches always are looking for ways to tweak things and change it up a little bit, no matter what the situation is. That's what coaches do.
Now here's Rose. He's got 12. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. The shot, no good. Gortat with the defensive effort. And here's the fast break. Here's Oladipo. That is in there. Lawson with the assist. Lawson's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Excellent game we've seen from Derrick Rose. He has 12 points and 5 assists.
And both free throws good for Rose. And Portland has possession. They trail by 14. Lawson dishes to Young. Here's Landry. And the shot no good, a bit short.
And that was a difficult shot from mid-range simply because the defense was engaged.
Yeah, and I think the quickness of the closeout really threw him off.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Lawson kicks to Young. Beverly against Oladipo. Landry with the screen. Oladipo goes in. Just 5 on the clock. Shots good from Young.
And turning down what would have been a tough shot for himself into an easy one for his teammate.
Rose against Lawson. Now Rose. He's got 14. It's stolen by Lawson. And here we go. Lawson heading to the hoop. And laid in to finish the break. Lawson's got 4 points this quarter.
And with that speed, once he took off, the D just had no chance of getting back.
Well, I think they did the right thing. I mean, just give up the 2 points and move forward. Hey, discretion is the better part of valor sometimes. Write that one down, game players. Discretion is the better part of valor.
Here is Gortat. Ty Lawson making his last shot. Gortat. Pekovic with the rebound. Pekovic has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Baseline jumper. And it's Beverly missing.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Landry. Looks good. Is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Yeah, you can see they gave up a lot of points here in this run, and he just wants to break the momentum before this thing gets out of hand.
And, you know, that's a huge part of a coach's job, making sure you keep your guys in the best position possible at all times. So I like this timeout.
Harris is checked in for Patrick Beverley. Here is Rose. 14 points for him. On the wing, Harris. Lawson's against Rose. Ty Lawson grabs the board.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
Landry no good. Warriors leading by 10. And Harris wide open. He shoots. And again, no good by Golden State. Portland's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Young passes to Lawson. With the teardrop. Here's Gortat. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Gortat's got 9.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key there. Getting point-blank looks time and time again. How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Stoudemire's checked in for Gortat. Boozer comes in for Carl Landry. And it's George in for Nick Young. Trailblazers trail by 11. Lawson dishes to Oladipo. Boozer against Favors. Takes a shot at the elbow. It's rebounded by Golden State. Favors has got 6 rebounds in the game. It's Gay with the drive.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Clark,
yes,
bringing it down hard.
Yes, sir.
Symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight.
A chance here to get a quick injury report. Let's find out the news on Patrick Beverley. Doris, what's the update?
Kevin, the Warriors' head athletic trainer gave me an update. He told me he's suffering from back spasms, so they put some ice on it and gave him some painkillers. A tough break if he were to miss any time as the playoffs are still getting underway. Everyone hopes to be 100% at this time of year, Kevin.
All right, Doris. Really appreciate you finding out how he's doing.
And, you know, I know everyone is rooting for him to make a quick and full recovery.
Absolutely. I mean, his teammates want him back out there as much as he wants to be back out there.
Now, Oladipo following Rudy Gay's three-point attempt. And that one's good. And that's 10 points here for George.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
Rose kicks to Harris. Lawson against Rose.
Yeah. Sublime stuff, guys. Absolutely sublime.
Clark, he's going to start putting on a show now.
and that's usually how it goes. Once they get that lead, it's almost like they give him free reign.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Tia. A nice shot by George.
The only way he was getting to the hoop was to use the double clutch.
Rose kicks to Gay. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And George, here we go. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
And Portland has possession following the score by Golden State. Here's Gay, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Oladipo goes in. Tries it from 9, and he hits the jump shot. Oladipo's got 4 this quarter. Warriors leading by 15. Rose passes to Favors. Fades away. And it's Portland with the rebound. George has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Nikola Pekovic. Evans comes in for Derek Favors. Hezonja, he's checked in for Harris. And it's Barbosa in for Derrick Rose. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case, Greg. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Trailblazers trail by 14. Lawson kicks to Boozer. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
That's exactly why you don't leave your feet until the shooter elevates. He went for that pump fake, hook, line, and sinker.
And Evans the basket on the assist by Barbosa. And the Warriors lead by 14.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Knocked away. And stolen by Lawson. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's his first trip to the line. That's good from Ty Lawson.
2 shots.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Warriors leading by 13. Here's Gay, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And they've looked terrific in transition today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
Boy, it certainly has. I mean, they've done a really good job recognizing anytime they've had the numbers advantage, and then they've taken advantage. We've seen it time and time again here.
And Stoudemire gets it to go. There's 57 seconds left in the first half. Barbosa dishes to Olynyk. And a miss there on the triple. Trailblazers trail by 13. The feed to Roten. Stoudemire the screen. Roten the pass to Stoudemire. There's the dish to Roten. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Evans. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Evans. And the Warriors making a change here. Beverly's checked in. Just 3 to shoot. Here's George. Shot is off. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. Barbosa kicks to Olynyk. Pass to Hezonja. Fires for 3. And the shot is good. Hezonja's got 21.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
He got it up. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Warriors lead by 16. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. I'm here with Derek. And Derek, what are the most important things you've done defensively tonight to help your offensive approach?
Contesting their shots. They're a great three-point shooting team. We were just contesting, getting out and run. That's our favorite thing to do. Get out, run. We got big second runs, shooters on the floor, so open the floor up a little bit.
Derek, always explosive in transition. Thank you. Kevin?
Okay, Doris, much appreciated. And now for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Round 1 action of the playoffs continuing on 2K Sports. Glad to have you with us for the halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Well, for the Warriors, boy, have they ever started this series off on the right foot. They've thrown down the gauntlet here in Game 1 with their intensity and effectiveness on both ends of the floor. Now, they've got a little bit of an intimidation factor going into the second half. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, they were dishing out dimes left and right, and the guys were finishing strong. As a team, they seem to be always thinking, always looking for the best shot. If they keep sharing the ball this way, the second half could be more lopsided than the first.
Shaq, how do you think Portland played?
Well, the bottom line, Ernie, they got to defend the three-point line much better. They were concentrating all their effort into protecting the paint, and these guys were standing behind the line, yakum, splaka kataya, and that strategy backfired, Ernie. They gave up far too many open looks, and all those threes killed them.
All right, and that'll do it for us here. We now take you back to the second half of our game. Kevin Harlan ready with the call.
And we're back to the action here in this round one matchup. Trailblazers trail by 16. We've got Rudy Gay. Pekovic is out there with Favors. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Hezonja in at the 2 spot. That's the Warriors' 5.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight. He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
Outside Favors. The pass to Hezonja. from outside the arc. Excellent D there from George. Trailblazers trail by 16. Lets it fly from 18. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2. And so here is Golden State. Outside Rose. Here's Hezonja. Sinks the triple. Hezonja's got 5 points now in the quarter.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Lawson outside. He feeds it to Landry. That one falls, coming off Lawson's feet. Landry's got 10 points in the game.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And Lawson, here we go. Here's Gortat. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Back to Gay. Misses in close.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
George with the ball. Favors picks him up. The shot by George, no good. Warriors leading by 15. Inside. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on Carl Landry.
A rim rocker.
Looked for a second like he might rip the cylinder loose.
I tell you what, that is some grown man strength on that attack.
Oladipo misses. And it's Rose penetrating. Landry grabs the miss. Landry's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's George, and the rejection by Favors. And Gay with a clear path to the hoop. Finishes the break with a slam.
Big time finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim, too, just for good measure.
Yeah, but guys, nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating every now and then.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Lawson kicks to Oladipo, and that is good. Oladipo's got 13 points.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish. You know, I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it, too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
Warriors leading by 17. Rose goes in. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Rose has got 21 in the game.
And he'll take it right into the teeth of the D without thinking twice about it.
For Portland, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Lawson against Rose. No good from Lawson. It's stolen by Lawson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 7.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Rose attacking to the wing right side. Right side Favors. Off the mark from 16 feet out.
He has yet to get into the flow of this game. His teammates have done their part, but they need him to pick his game up. Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
Here's Rose. Paul George making his last shot. Pass to Favors. Back to Rose. It's stolen by Lawson. Right side George. Landry with the screen. Jumper off the screen. And it falls over the rim and in. 22 points for Paul George.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Favors, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's on Carl Landry. The Warriors have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. And the first one drops. Nick Young's checked in for Portland. And so he hits both. Trailblazers trail by 15. And Oladipo kicks to George. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
George against Rose. He kicks it to Pekovic. Gortat with the steal. Young, right side. There's a screen by Gortat. Good. 26 points here for George.
A big part of this run here has been their ability to hit from mid-range, guys. I mean, that's unique.
And a lot of teams shy away from that mid-range, but if you can get them off of rhythm, then you can have success.
Here's Oladipo following the score by Derrick Rose. Young dishes to Landry. Back to Young. Gortat, the pass to Landry. They grab their own miss, and the foul on Derrick Rose. Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for the Warriors. And Portland with a change here, too. Roten's checked in. Expanding his range. Pekovic with the rebound. Pekovic has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And here's Gay outside. No good. Nice D from Oladipo. Now here's Roten. Defense is right there. The kick out to Young. They shoot again. And there's the nice layup by Gortat. Gortat's got 11 points.
They have got to put a body on it, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
And Portland with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. The wide open look here for Oladipo. And it's Gortat finishing it off. Gortat's got it back down to within single digits for Portland.
Boy, he's a bulldog down there in the paint. Look at him. I mean, great second effort to get to the basket. Well done. Beautiful.
Favors can't get it to go.
High quality shot. Just a little off there with the release.
And Greg, that has him S-H-H-E, shaking his head. Tough miss that time.
Portland grabs the miss. Roten's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Young kicks to Roten. There's a screen by Gortat. Oladipo dishes to Roten. Gortat with the screen for Roten. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Roten's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Here's Azania. 26 points for him. Takes the 13-footer. Here's Pekovic. The rebound by Roten. Trailblazers trail by 7. Here's Oladipo. Misses from close range.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
And Favors kicks to Gay. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yes, indeed.
And Rudy Gay picks up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Some changes for Golden State. Olynyk is checked in for Nikola Pekovic. Evans comes in for Derek Favors. And it's Barbosa in for Hazard. Stoudemire's checked in for Portland. Boozer comes in for Carl Landry. Now here's Stoudemire. He has 5. Trying to find Boozer, and he does now. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. We've got a chance here to look at the small forward position and how these players stack up in terms of their free throw shooting during the regular season. Look at Gay, the best in the NBA. You put him on the line and it's nearly automatic. And of course, Nick Young.
And there are some smooth strokes among that group, guys. I mean, just effortless perfection when they are at the stripe.
And I think that allows them to be really ultra-aggressive driving the lane, which is exactly what a coach wants in a small forward. I mean, get to the cup for a layup or get to the line for surefire free throws.
Here's Roten. The Warriors making the shot. The drive by Boozer. That's good. Boozer's got 4 this quarter.
Oh, how about the floater there? Nice drop.
Warriors leading by 7. McCallum, the pass to Olynyk. It's stolen by Stoudemire. 3-on-3. Here's Roten. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. It's going to be on Rudy Gay. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Roten putting up the number. 9 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more. Oh, I love that dish down low.
Outside Boozer. Shoots it. Portland no good that time either.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
And Young kicks to Boozer. Evans with the steal. And oh, here we go. Gay's got it, the fast break chance. McCallum misses. Trailblazers trail by 10. Young dishes to Roten. He's looking for Stoudemire and finds him. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Well, if the defense keeps giving up easy baskets like that, it won't be a lead for long.
Portland's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Now, here's Roten. He's guarded closely. Boozer is screen on Barbosa. Here's Oladipo. Shot is no good. And Golden State will go the other way with it.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been healthy at all.
Olynyk the pass to Gay. The tray. And it's Portland with the rebound.
A clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
And Oladipo, here we go.
They're locked in from the charity stripe this half. Not a miss yet.
And trying to cut into this lead, they need every edge they can get.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Checking out the game Victor Oladipo has had. He's got 14 points, and his huge assist tally makes it all the more impressive.
You know what? He's the catalyst. He's the reason why this team plays with such harmony. And if his passing continues, they are going to be dangerous.
Andrew Beverly, he's checked in for Ray McCallum. Here's Lawson. After Rudy Gay's bucket, stolen by Beverly. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And the jam by Rudy Gay.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there. They're not as aggressive from the outside here, but maybe they should think about stretching the defense a little bit, like they did in the first half. I mean, stretching the defense makes it easier to score inside, too.
Now, here's Olynyk. 6 points for him. Gay outside, and he gets it to go. Gay's got 10 points here in the second half.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Stolen by Barbosa. And here we go with Barbosa. Heading to the hoop. And there's Gay. That's good on the assist by Barbosa. Barbosa's got his 6th assist on the night. Can't get it to go. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Warriors ahead, up by 15. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round one matchup. Here's Beverly. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth, we've got Lawson. Carl Landry is out there with Gortat. Then it's Tony Wroten. And it's George in at the 3 slot. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds as the Portland Trail Blazers retain possession. Gortat with the ball. Lawson outside. Now here's Wroten. The floater, and he gets the bucket. Wroten's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Trailblazers. Warriors leading by 13. Barbosa kicks to Favors. No good off the front iron. The Trailblazers shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Gortat with the screen for Lawson. In the corner, it's Wroten. It's rebounded by Golden State. Hazanya's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Barbosa. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
I tell you what, fellas, we're seeing some really good ball movement out there.
Definitely. 10 of their last 12 points have come off assists.
Now, here is Lawson. Outside Landry. He dishes it to Wroten. 6 on the shot clock. Another shot and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
What a stellar outing in this one for Gortat. 11 rebounds and 1 steal. I tell you what, he's made his mark on this game in so many ways, guys.
And he would have stood out just on the strength of the defense. But how about offensively? He's been clicking there as well.
The Warriors making a switch here. Rose is checked in. Kicks to Favors. The 3. And it's Portland with the rebound. George has got 6 rebounds in the game. Now here's Wroten, defended by Beverly. And George, here we go.
Up high and down hard with the one-hander.
Got a little extra forceful with that one, didn't he? Huh?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and I think that's going to rouse up his teammates, no doubt.
Now here's Favors. Passes it to Olynyk. Golden State moving the ball around. From 17 feet out. That one goes. Count it. And that's now 6 points for Derek Favors.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And it's Rose penetrating. Gortat with the defensive effort. Trailblazers trail by 11. Lawson dishes to George. Uncovered. And again, it's Portland converting. The Warriors have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6, and the call will be against Ty Lawson. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Nikola Pekovic is checked in for the Warriors. Here is Favors. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Landry grabs the miss. Landry's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's George. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
George having a fantastic game. 28 points, and he's knocked down a pair of 3-pointers in this game, too.
And maybe it's time for them to set a few more screens for him up top and let him add to that total.
Warriors leading by 8. Rose goes in, and it's sent back by George. And they get it back. And again, it's the Warriors missing. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Second chance shot. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
He's off on the second. The Warriors shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Bazania's shot is off. Trailblazers trail by 7. Outside, George. For the 3. That is in there. Lawson with the assist. 33 points here for George.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. And now it's up to 25 points for Rose. Lawson the pass to Roten. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Rudy Gay's checked in for Patrick Beverly. Rose against Lawson. Rose kicks to Pekovic. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
Both free throws good from Pekovic.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Now here's Lawson, and it's Gortat finishing it off.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that one.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does them.
And he better stay with those basics because this game is still yet to be determined.
Good on the shot. Pekovic has got 4 points in the quarter.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated, in stride.
Lawson dishes to Roten. Hendry with the screen. Roten kicks to Lawson. Gortat inside. Covered by Pekovic. Warriors leading by 6. It's Gay with the drive. Got that bucket in no time at all. Gay's got 32 points.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seems like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Here's Roten. It's blocked. Fast break. Here they come. Here's Favors. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And doing a great job here just stringing together solid possessions as they build that lead up.
Here we go. Crunch time.
You know that, I know it. You can stay in control of the game. They'll stay in control of it if they simply stay good with their execution of the game plan and don't waste any possession.
Now here's Rose. Tony Roten missing his last shot.
Over the defender! Hazanya! Crunch time. Double digits. An assist.
Nonetheless, a very impressive one, the way they've handled their business here.
Outside for Lawson. To halt the run, and that's good.
Boo!
Wow, he was just
In pro, they make way too many shots.
Warriors leading by 10.
Gotta like outscore him. It's like a shooting.
Outside Rose. Pekovic against Gortat. Rose passes to Gay. Shot clock at 5. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Bazania's shot is
Come on, Favors. You need to be more dominant on the boards.
Roten dishes to Landry. And the rejection by Favors.
There you go, Favors.
Here's Gay. Terrific assist.
Yes.
Solid play all around.
Gay. No resistance.
The layup after Favors with the block.
Feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one.
Favors again. There you go.
It sure is.
Doing what he's told. Come on, Azania. Yes!
30.
Azania.
Portland's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight.
The guy who should have been Rookie of the Year, because his points are way higher than the guy who won Rookie of the Year.
Feeds it to Landry.
It's the other award we should have won, but I guess we're stupid, because the minutes, I guess, the coach, I let pick everything. Oh, shit. What the heck is that?
Trailblazers gain possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
And Portland making a change here. Oladipo's checked in. The Trailblazers shooting about 47% here in the fourth. There's a screen by Gortat. Rose against Lawson. Shot clock at 6. 18 feet out. And Derek Favors pulls it down. Favors has got 11 rebounds in the game. Kazanya's shot is off.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin. The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Steve Kerr was saying to the team. He likes how they're playing, so simply said, hey, let's keep it rolling. Let's make the most of it and even this series off. We'll see if they can get the job done, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris. Here's Lawson. Following the score by Derrick Rose. That's good. 35 points here for George.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
Warriors leading by 10. Rose attacking, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. First free throw is good.
MVP. This is Hall of Fame level, basically.
No good on the second, so he hits
Oh, come on. That's Rose.
Trail by 11. Lawson the pass to George.
I don't like how you have to change your timing to match with
15-footer. Misses off the right eye. Clark, they've shared the load offensively.
Yeah, they've done a nice job with it, Kevin.
There you go. Nail in the coffin.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react. That's what you want.
Like literally the passing, I try to pass to a guy in front of me and they try to put it all the way forward to a guy I don't want to pass to. Like right now I want to pass to him. And it goes to the area I don't want it to go to. I want to go to the corner where he couldn't get it. And it goes to where he was going. I want it to go where he was.
And that one comes up a bit
which is stupid.
Warriors leading by 13. Gay kicks to Rose. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Rose has got 11.
I just don't understand how they can make turnovers like that exist. Your passes are, in this game, you got to predict. I don't want to pass it to where they're going all the time because I know they're going to pick it off.
And the ball travels out of bounds.
See, it needs to be even. If I'm going to do that, then they need to do that, not one-sided.
Well right now, 52% in this fourth quarter.
In this game, they always try to pass where they're going to be, not where they're at. Sometimes you need to pass it where they're at.
Back to Rose, 6 to shoot. Outside Favors. The feed now to Begovic. Takes it from 10. And another basket for Golden State.
It's over.
Tremendous boost for
Closers.
as this game winds down. And what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for the Warriors.
The Warriors.
They shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Well, the ball movement was good. The player movement was excellent. And you only get assists when guys make shots.
A good win, and a lot went into it. But I just like the showing for Rose. A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And here's Young from the arc. Evans with the rebound. Warriors leading by 17. And here's Beverly. Prince outside. Evans outside. Back to Prince. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Just a whisker away from coming up with the steal there.
There's 49 seconds left in the fourth. Barbosa gets the bucket.
I don't want to say they're trying to run up the score here, but they keep adding to the lead.
Well, I know you don't want to say it, but
yeah, they are. We are.
I mean, they're trying to run the score up here. It's plain and simple. They're trying to throw salt all in that wound.
That was a great make. It's just like everything going in for them. They're trying to match me point for point. Every other bucket I miss. I mean, you make everything, really. It's hard. I got to make everything. I got to make great defensive plays. Pro is way harder than rookie. And they made it so hard. They did not make it balanced. Anyone who says rookie and them is like the next level is a liar. Rookie is not the next. Rookie's like the easiest level you can get on. If you suck at that, you are not ready for pro. You need to master rookie before you're ready for pro. Because pro is like so hard. I mean, pro is so hard. When you get to... I don't need to take another shot.
Now the dish to Barbosa. Charity stripe shot. No good.
I should guys so I get 10 for him.
A pretty good feeling right now.
Here's this. I'll talk to you again. Doris and all them stuff.
And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy, what a great performance, and one where you seem to be in on almost every play. Tell us what you're thinking when you're playing with such command.
When the ball's in my hands, I try my best to put my teammates in a better position to win the game. And today it worked, and tomorrow might be somebody else, but today it was my day.
Rudy, thank you. Terrific job. Kev, back to you.
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan along with our entire 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And time now to head over to Ernie Johnson for the 2K postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Derrick Rose. He really set the tone for them in the first half, and it seemed to just help carry them forward from that point on.
Starting out the series, this is a huge win to go up 1-0. He gave them the energy and effort they needed. Huge performance, and what a time to do it. If he can keep up this effort, Ernie, boy, oh boy, oh boy.
He was doing some serious battling with the bigs down low. He's not afraid to go hard to the rack wherever he had the chance. He doesn't care about their size. He's going in there, and he's going in there often. I think he caught him off guard with that aggressive behavior.
And we are still early in the postseason. There's more round 1 action of the NBA playoffs coming your way. For Shaq and Kenny the Jet Smith and Kevin Harlan and the entire 2K Sports crew. Good night, everybody.
Think you wanna get rich. You don't really want it. You ain't really trying to get rich. Nah, you don't really want it. Now you don't want that late night gas with no break, like crash in the daylight. I see it in your face. You don't want that blood, sweat, tears in a bunk bed. Peers know they upset. They Lambo in your gate. Nah, you can't take a loss like that. Off that. Wasn't really forced to shop at Ross like like you trying to get rich. You don't want it. You ain't really trying to get rich. You don't want it.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Playoff game 1 now, history. Time for game 2 of this series here on 2K Sports. We're in the first round. Shaquille O'Neal is here, so is Kenny the Jet Smith. I'm Ernie Johnson. Tonight, it'll be the Portland Trail Blazers up against the Golden State Warriors at their home, Oracle Arena. Well, for the Warriors, they were very effective in asserting their will in game 1, which turned into a blowout. And they seem to have a mental edge going into game 2. And after winning game 1, they've got another chance tonight on their home floor to maintain that home court advantage. Kenny, what does their mentality have to be tonight?
Well, they can't get overconfident. They can't have that feeling that I have right now. I just feel that I know what's going to happen. I'm a little overconfident.
You're overconfident? Yeah. Overconfident about what?
Because they're higher speed. They've got to protect their home court advantage. So I kind of know what's going to happen in this game. I'm a little overconfident.
You know, they need to take the approach like they haven't done anything yet. You know, the series doesn't really start until the team wins on the road. So they'll be fine, but they have to have the right approach.
Are you feeling overconfident tonight as we sit here?
Always.
About what? Overconfident about what?
Oh, my gosh. Another song.
Kevin Harlan, take it away.
Just about ready to get underway here in Game 2 of the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. 2K Sports brings it to you live once again. Kevin Harlan here along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. You look at the Warriors. A successful outing in Game 1 has them right where they want to be with a chance here, guys, to take Game 2 on their home court.
History tells us when you can win the first 2 games of a series, it's not 100% certain, but you give yourself a pretty decisive edge in the series.
Yeah, they'll take control with a win here, no doubt about that. So if you're the road team, it's even more critical to get this first one to survive in the series. Lose 2 in a row, and they'll go home with their backs clearly against the wall.
The starters for the Portland Trail Blazers. They've got Paul George. Austin out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Gortat, and it's Landry in at the power forward position. Now here's Rose. Favors with the screen. Outside Rose. The shot, no good. And the Trailblazers going the other way. They are looking to bounce back after the bitter loss on Saturday.
And really, given how they performed offensively, guys, they just never had a chance.
Yeah, and you can see their frustration growing and growing as they continue to come up empty on their possessions. By the end, they were just happy to watch the clock wind down and move on.
The Trailblazers shooting their first free throw of the game right now. Favors with the screen. Rose, that's good.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know, he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
And the rejection by Favors. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Outside, George. 5 to shoot. Fires from 14. Can't get it to go. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. To the middle. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Inside. And the rejection by Favors. And they're able to recover. Gortat with the screen for George. And it's Gortat finishing it off. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. There's Rose with the 3. That is good. Rose has got 5 now.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
They set the pick. A wide open look here for Oladipo. Off the mark with the little step back, Johnny. I think Doris Burke has some for us right now. Doris?
Well, guys, Terry Stotts had a few moments to share with me. I asked him how his team's mindset was after that opening loss. He told me, we're not down. Our goal was to come in here and take one of the first two on the road. So we're still in a position to accomplish what we set out for. Guys?
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Misses the three. The Warriors have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. And finished off by Rose.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skill as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. It up tempo so far.
Now here's Lawson. 5 points in the game. Pass to Oladipo. There's a screen by Gortat. And Oladipo, here we go, using his post moves to get the 2 points. Oladipo's got his first points of the night.
And those are two teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Gortat with the steal. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. And Lawson gets it to go on the assist by Oladipo. 7 points for Ty Lawson. The Warriors leading. Shoots from 12. Ty Lawson pulls it in.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
There's a screen by Gortat. To the inside. The 11-footer, and it's blocked. But they recover it. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Landry, and he drops in the layup off the glass. It's a tie ball game. The Warriors have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. And again, no good by Golden State. The Trailblazers have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. And Oladipo, here we go. That is in there. Lawson with the assist. Oladipo's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
George, Gay with the block. Here we go, one-on-one. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Outside Rose. Looking to end the run. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Rose has got 9.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense is giving him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
Here's Oladipo. The Trailblazers have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. That free throw good from Oladipo. Oladipo hits them both. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Rose goes in. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Uh-oh, a little showboating at the end of that one.
For Portland, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Here's Oladipo, and he jams it with authority.
Good, just like soup. A little more ferocious, though.
Okay, Clark approves, everybody.
Yeah, but that's how you finish strong. Young fellas wearing the rim out.
Olynyk can't hit.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Now, here is Lawson. He's got 7. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Golden State. Gortat with the block. Oladipo with the ball. He's got 8. Outside, George. He kicks it to Lawson. Gortat with the screen for Landry. It's tipped.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
But they'll get another chance. Rose can't get that one to fall. And Portland with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Oladipo with the ball. And Rose picks him up defensively. And George, here we go. It's tipped. Here's Azania. Stolen by Landry. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That is his first foul of the game. And the Warriors with some changes. Evans, he's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. Prince comes in for Rudy Gay. And it's Barbosa in for Hazanya. Stoudemire's checked in for Portland. Roten comes in for Victor Oladipo. Boozer, he's checked in for Gortat. Stoudemire, the screen. And George, here we go. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
I'm not sure how I like this one. He used the rim to get some true hang time there.
Now, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Okay,
that was just
I'll buy that for now.
A good old-fashioned chin check right there.
Now, here's Roten. There's the pick. And George kicks to Lawson. George with the screen on Rose. Clock at 6. Here's Stoudemire. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Lets it go from 11. The shot is off. Lawson with the defensive effort there. Passes it to Roten. Feeds it to Boozer. And that one hits back iron. The Warriors trail. Here's Rose. That doesn't go either for Rose. The Blazers on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. Lawson with it. And Rose picks him up defensively. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. And the Trailblazers lead by 5.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Evans outside. Rebounded by Ty Lawson. Lawson's got 4 rebounds in this game. At the elbow, Boozer. And stolen by Pekovic. Barbosa for 3. That's good. Barbosa's got his first 3 points of the game.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Lawson drives in. Got a piece of it. Fast break. Here we go. The game now all ties. Prince has got his first points of the game.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
A nice shot by George.
Scoring-wise, a really sluggish start for him, guys. I mean, just 2 for 7 overall.
Now here's Rose. 13 points in the game. Evans inside. Working on Boozer. And it's Evans missing.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Stoudemire setting the pick for Lawson. It's blocked. Oh, and here comes Rose all alone.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. McCallum, he's checked in for Golden State. And Portland with a change here, too. Young's checked in. Here's Roten. Plays it up and banks it in. Roten's got 5.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But boy, that was a nice job.
Outside, George. Evans with the steal. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Barbosa with the ball.
That's how you make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
Always an advantage when you can get out in the open floor. You get much better rhythm offensively. And this lead, I think, is headed up.
Stoudemire. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there, Greg. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim, knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
Here's McCallum. Kicks it to Prince. Pass to Pekovic. Dishes it to McCallum. And another 3 for Golden State.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Roden kicks to George. Boozer a screen on Prince. George, no good.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Barbosa gets the bucket.
Man, oh man, Kevin. He's really feeling it from three-point range now. All of a sudden, it seems like he just can't miss.
Here's Roten. Stolen by Evans. Here's Barbosa. The basket good off the assist from Evans. And now an 8-point Warrior lead.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Leandro Barbosa on the wing. George against Prince. The pass to McCallum. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And the offense has come together immediately. I mean, they're threatening to run away with this thing already.
Greg, it's hard to imagine they'll stay this hot. For 4 quarters, but if they even approximate that, watch out.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Warriors lead by 10. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland County.
Let's keep it going for your Warriors girls.
It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this Game 2. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
It's just been a long-range battle for them and one that they're winning right now.
Yeah, sharp shooting from deep, a big part of why they're up.
On the floor for Portland, Nick Young is out there with Carl Landry. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Then it's Tony Wroten. And it's Gortat in at the 5 spot. Here's Azania. He dishes it to Favors. Pass to Azania. 5 on the clock. And the 3 off target. Trailblazers trail by 10. There's the dish to Gortat. Landry against Favors, and he gets it to go. Landry's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Trailblazers. Golden State's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Here's Azania. Tries again. Olynyk can't hit.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Oladipo left side, and Derek Favors pulls it down.
Not the best shot right there with a good defender draped all over you.
I agree with you. I mean, not the shot they were hoping for, but he can really cause problems with his defense.
The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And Portland making a change here. Lawson's checked in.
2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Young outside. Gortat with the ball. He's against Olynyk. Gortat misses. Warriors leading by 10. Here's Azania, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Here's Gortat. Goes back up, and it's good on the way in. Gortat's got his second bucket of the night.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Well, that's clearly a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look at it.
No doubt about it. You cannot let up defensively just because he missed out.
Now here is Barbosa following the miss by Lawson. And the basket good. Favors got the lead up to 12 now for the Warriors.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight.
Fires high post again, Golden State.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hi, Kevin. I was able to hear the advice Terry Stotts gave to his team during that last break. He told the huddle they need to go hard to the hoop whenever possible to either draw fouls or get high percentage looks right at the 10th. He also wants them to concentrate on working as a team at the offensive end. Passing, patience, and teamwork. Those were the messages. Guys, they've got a decent hole to dig themselves out of, but still a lot of time left to do it. We'll see if those adjustments help.
And thank you for that, Doris. Excellent use of the screen that time. And that's now 11 points for Victor Oladipo.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Now here's Rose. He's got 15. And it's Portland with the rebound. Gortat's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Lawson kicks to Oladipo. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Warriors leading by 11. Stolen by Landry. And Oladipo, here we go. And so the ball's out of bounds. Favors touched it last. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Watson the pass to Young. From past the arc. And Carl Landry picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
Golden State's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. There's the feed to Olynyk. Knocks it loose. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Victor Oladipo.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And so Gay nails both of them.
Another trip to the stripe for him, and I tell you what, a little bit of a different feel here in the second quarter. A little more banging going on.
Man, and it's really served them well. Seeking out the contact you mentioned and putting pressure on the defense.
Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut to just 11 on the basket from Gortat. Rose passes to Hazard.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
Gortat with the screen for Oladipo. Down low. And it's Gortat. That time on the assist by Oladipo. Oladipo's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Rose. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Rose has got 17 now.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feel.
Offensive rebound.
Well, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
And then Gay with the jam. The rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These man's jaws are on the ground right now.
That's straight up Showtime stuff right there, baby. Major highlight reel material.
And he gets it to go. That's 10 points for Marcin Gortat.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
Oladipo dishes to Lawson. He feeds it to Young. And Gortat kicks to Young. 4 on the shot clock. Oladipo goes in. Warriors with the rebound.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Hazanya's shot is off. Trailblazers trail by 13. Oladipo the pass to Lawson. To the paint. It's tipped. Court out with a screen on Rose. Oladipo. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
Now, here is Lawson. He has 7. Here's Azania. Offline with his 3. Young dishes to Lawson. Landry in the post. He's covered by Favors. Landry gets the bucket.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Well, the small forward position is where you expect to see a lot of the league's top shooters. And during the regular season, these were the best of that bunch. Rudy Gay on top.
Obviously, looking at those numbers, he hasn't just been settling for outside shots. He works very hard to get a lot of high-quality looks in close.
And that inside-outside game, I like to call it reversible clothing. It makes him the most accurate shooter among NBA small forwards.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Kelly Olynyk. Evans comes in for Derek Favors. And Tayshaun Prince subbed in for Rudy Gay. Roten's checked in for Portland. Here's Azania. He's got 12. It's Prince on the wing. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Trailblazers trail by 8. Lawson with it. And Rose picks him up defensively. Stoudemire setting the pick for George. And he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot. George has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And for the Warriors, they're shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Ball's knocked loose. Now Roten. He has 5. Stoudemire with a screen on Prince. And George, here we go. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. That's good. Azania's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
It's been about tempo and pace with this group, and it's led to a huge advantage in fast break points.
Greg, it's really the main reason they're in front. All that early offense. I mean, when they've had the chance to push it, they've pushed it.
George against Rose. Shoots from 12. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And now it's a 10-point Warrior lead.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than basketball court.
Now here is Lawson. 7 points in the game. And it's Roten finishing it off.
And that's some inspiration. Steals, blocks, and a big dunk. Those are ways that you can really change the momentum in a game.
Well, they got to chip away, Clark, at that deficit, and no doubt that'll help.
And that's what he's out there for, guys. I mean, he is an electrifying player, no doubt.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
George against Prince. Right side George. Marked down low that time, and he got the 3-second push.
You can't afford to be playing that loose right now.
Definitely not. I mean, things have to be tight. You want to be playing smart, high-level basketball. You don't want to be brain fading right now.
Leandro Barbosa. He's checked in for Derrick Rose. And Azania gets it to go.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Nobody near George. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. George has got 4 points this quarter.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's Barbosa. Gets some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. And the Warriors lead by 14. Lawson kicks to George. Screen by Boozer. Left block shot on the way. It's rebounded by Golden State. Prince has got his 3rd rebound tonight. Down low, here's Pekovic, and he dunks it down.
And they've done a great job of just keeping the pressure up on the scoreboard.
And that's why they're starting to pull away. I mean, not becoming conservative at all, just adding to the lead. I love seeing a team do that.
And so here's Portland. The Warriors making the shot. Now the Warriors moving it up, and he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
This is crazy. Every shot they're taking right now is finding the mark.
Literally every shot, partner. I mean, they just aren't missing.
Now here is George. He's got 8. Stoudemire outside, over to the wing. Roten, the pass to Boozer. And again, unable to change momentum here. And now running up the court, Barbosa pushing it up. Offensive rebound. And it's Pekovic missing.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
Lawson with it. Barbosa picks him up. Lawson dishes to Stoudemire. Now here's Roten. Tight defense on him. Misses the layup. Warriors leading by 19. And here is Barbosa. 13 points in the game. He had a nice open look right there. Azania's got 26 points.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
Here's Roten. Scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Barbosa with it. 15 seconds left in the second quarter. To the paint, here's Prince. And that one's good. Prince has got 4 this quarter. Now, here is George. 1 second left. No good on that last second attempt there. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Warriors ahead, running away with it. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson alongside Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Thank you for joining us live inside this sold-out arena. We are rocking and rolling. Well, for Golden State, they're in a perfect position to grab a hold of this series, up 1-0 already, and playing incredible basketball, which has given them a huge lead at halftime. They just couldn't have asked for a better scenario. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, they were dishing out dimes left and right, and the guys were finishing strong. As a team, they seem to be always thinking, always looking for the best shot. If they keep sharing the ball this way, the second half could be more lopsided than the first.
Shaq, how do you think Portland played?
Ernie, they are way too weak defensively in the paint. They're getting walked over down low, giving up a ton of points. Barbecue chicken everywhere, with the sauce, without the sauce. We're having a Thanksgiving feast in here. That's a recipe for disaster. They cannot keep letting guys drive the lane, layups, lobs. Defense is weak, Ernie.
Just about time for the third quarter to get underway, and we'll see you again at the Horn.
We welcome you back to our coverage of round 1 in the NBA playoffs. Warriors leading by 22. We've got Hezonja. Favors is out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then there's Rudy Gay. And it's Rose in at the 1. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Here's Lawson. The Warriors making the shot. Here's George. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Kevin, a big guy with his quickness should be almost illegal. How can you guard that?
The Warriors shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Rose kicks to Olynyk. Here's Rose to the middle. Stolen by Landry. Down low. Here's George. Rebound by Rose. Rose has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Lawson the pass to George. And Lawson, here we go. No luck. And Golden State will come the other way. Rose dishes to Favors. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got his 7th assist here tonight.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed in terms of their low post defense. Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Pass to Favors. He kicks to Olynyk. No good with the triple.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
And George, here we go. Landry with it. Gay picks him up defensively. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 so far in the 3rd quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. From deep, Rose. Landry grabs the miss. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the 3rd quarter. And Oladipo kicks to Lawson. Feeds to Landry. The Trailblazers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. Free throw drops for Landry. No good on the second free throw.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one so far.
And Clark, their effort on the glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the effort in general that's made a difference. You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
Now, here's Rose. Victor Oladipo unable to get his last shot to go.
Well, he's gone without a field goal, and that certainly is below par for him. His team has still found a way to get it done.
Lawson the pass to Gortat. Wide open. That is in there. Lawson with the assist. Lawson's got 4 assists now tonight.
Boy, really nice job to take what the defense was giving him there.
Just not happy with how his team is playing, and they just have been on the wrong side of this run.
Yeah, and you know what, Greg? Sometimes just a pause in the action, which is what a timeout can give you, is enough to change things around.
Timeout called the Warriors. Warriors leading by 19. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Olynyk sinks the triple. Olynyk's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
And did not seem happy about how things are going on right now, and maybe wants to make some changes.
I agree. I mean, just was not comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time. And in that case, I think it's the right thing to do.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. George, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. Landry dishes to George. Shoots from the elbow. It's rebounded by Golden State. Azanya's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Rose throws it down hard. Just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up and stays up.
Man, you could clock his hang time with an hourglass.
Gortat with a screen on Gay. George missing again.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
It's stolen by Oladipo. And here's the fast break. Oladipo leading the way. Kicks to George. A stupendous finish in traffic. George has got 6 points in the quarter. Warriors have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Pass to Olynyk. Fires from deep. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Lawson kicks to Oladipo.
Ooh, getting frisky. It's not every day we see a dunk like that.
I hope everybody was harnessed in for that one.
Boy, I tell you what, that's an earth shaker there.
Now here's Olynyk. He has 6. That 3 off the mark.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Better to be lucky. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one.
Outside for Lawson. Oladipo for 3. Shot's good. Oladipo's got 19 points.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Dishes to Favors. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's on Carl Landry.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And the Warriors making a change here. Barbosa's checked in, and Portland with a change here, too. Young's checked in for Ty Lawson. Oladipo misses.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
Now, here's Oladipo. 19 points in the game. Rebound by Rose. Warriors have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. And that one's good. Barbosa's got 16 points.
Boy, the pace has been relentless. These guys have really been pushing it up, fellas.
And one of the best ways to get a rhythm offensively really is to play in space. And you do that with fast break opportunities. Transition buckets are always a boom offensively. The rapid fire threes coming from everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the quality of that three-point shot attempt right there, going at it the way they did, but it all worked out for them.
Portland's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Outside, George. And the shot falls short this time. Warriors have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime, shooting 8 of 15. And Olynyk made the basket on the assist from Favors. And that's now 9 points for Kelly Olynyk. Portland's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. George against Gay. And George gets it to go. George has got 11 points here in just the second half.
He's really stepped it up this quarter. Looks like he's determined to get them out of this hole all by himself.
Olynyk the pass to Barbosa. Rose dishes to Olynyk. Clock at 6. Rose kicks to Gay. Landry grabs the miss. Landry's got 3 rebounds now in this one. The pass to Gortat. Oladipo against Gay. Oladipo goes in, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
If they think that kind of defense is going to get it done against him, they're mistaken.
Rose against George. Olynyk off target from three-point range.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And up the court come the Warriors on the break. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Here's Young after Rudy Gay's bucket. And it's George again missing. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Well, we've had some big guys in the NBA this season that were not afraid to let it fly from deep, and here were the best among them. Kelly Olynyk on top.
And maybe most of the time a coach doesn't want to see his center or power forward drifting away from the hoop, but that's not the case with him.
It most certainly is not. I mean, when your three-point shot is that reliable and that lethal, I mean, you have to use it if you've got a guy on your team that can shoot it like that. Maybe they sacrifice some size in the paint when he goes outside, but they're usually 3 points richer because of it.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Yeah, and Greg, you know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
And that one's good by Gay.
Just a great job of controlling that defensive backboard, then getting out in transition. That's been the difference.
7 straight fast break points, Greg. They've got the defense gasping for breath right now.
Roden kicks to Boozer. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Boozer's got his first basket of the night.
You can see that they're not as aggressive from the three-point arc. They had far more attempts in the first half.
A three from Gay, and another three for Golden State.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And clearly it's about how poorly the defense has played. They've got to close out faster.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
Excellent display of team play.
And guys, Sade comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
Sade, I like that, Greg.
The Warriors have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. That one is off.
Reggie Evans, 2.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Portland's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Lets it go from the wing, and Portland again with the bucket. We've got 1:28 left in the third. Barbosa kicks to Evans. Now here is Barbosa. He's covered by Roten. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. That's a good strategy when you're on top.
Now here's Roten. He's got 9. George, no good. The drive by Gay. It's deflected. Looking to get back on track here. And Pekovic gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
And the Warriors making a change here. Beverly's checked in, and that one's good. Boozer's got his second basket.
Excellent communication on the inbound play there, guys. He got in a good position, and the pass was as it needed to be, on time and on target.
Here's Evans. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. They get it back.
The bucket just not well protected, but still he doesn't convert too often. That's been the story with him.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Pekovic. "19 seconds left in the third. Now Lawson. Right side George. Just 3 on the clock. The shot misses. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. The Warriors on top as they wrap up the third quarter on a 14-6 run. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round 1 matchup. Portland's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. A moment now to reset the lineups. Brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. On the floor for Portland, Jordan Crawford out there with Evan Fournier. Then there's Carlos Boozer. Then it's Stoudemire. And it's Jerebko in at the small forward. Here's McCallum after Carlos Boozer's score. They set the pick. McCallum, the pass to Evans. And the layup's good off the glass.
He hasn't really done much on the offensive end, but he's worked within the team concept to help them get the lead. He's done some other things other than scoring to help his team get the lead here.
Now here's Stoudemire. That is good.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around it.
The Warriors shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? Here's Fry. He dishes it to McCallum. Misses the three. And for Portland, they're shooting from the field. 44%, not bad. Fournier dishes to Stoudemire, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
And McCallum kicks to Fry. Pass to McCallum. Now the dish to Fry. Takes a three. Can't hit. Stoudemire with the defensive effort. Crawford with the ball. Picked up by Harris. Fournier, that's for two. No good off the front iron. Golden State's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Crawford drives in, uses the glass to finish the layup.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
And again, no good by Golden State. The Trailblazers have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. The feed to Fournier. Screened by Boozer. Pass to Jerebko. Crawford dishes to Jerebko. Jumper off the screen. Shot is off. And Golden State will go the other way with it. McCallum, the pass to Fry. And McCallum kicks to Fry. And nothing is falling for him right now. Portland's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Down low, here's Boozer. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly. Yeah, can't be pleased with all these easy looks they continue to give up there in the paint.
No, I'm sure he's not, Greg. I mean, their defense is showing a lot of holes, especially down low. That's unacceptable.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Now here's Rose. Soft touch off the glass. Rose has got 25 points in the game.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Lawson drives in. The Warriors pull it in. Rose has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Olynyk up top. Here's Favors. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. The first free throw is good. And so he hits both.
What a game for Favors. He's got 8 points and he has sent a bunch of shots in reverse.
And because of that, there's now a major intimidation factor working in their favor.
Now here is Landry. And Oladipo, here we go. Cannot hit. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. And yes, sir, that one drops. Azanya's got...
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
It's Oladipo on the wing. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. That's good from Oladipo. Oladipo hits them both. Here's Rose. To the middle. Wants to get it to Gay and does. And he gets it to go. Gay's got 12 points in just the second half.
A splendid pass that time by Rose.
Landry a screen on Rose. Lawson dishes to Landry. That one falls, coming off Lawson's feet. Lawson's got his 6th assist on the night. Golden State's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Here's Olynyk. And it's Golden State with another.
There's been a change in his game compared to what we saw in the first half. I mean, he's scoring with a lot of confidence now.
And here's Lawson. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Well, Ty Lawson in this one, 9 points and 6 assists. That kind of mix of assists and rebounds is what wins you basketball games.
Clark, it's a rarity when you've got a guy that can just do it as well as he does on both ends.
That's good from Ty Lawson. Ty Lawson hits them both. Warriors have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Rose kicks to Favors. Here's Olynyk. That one off the back iron and out.
Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
In the corner, Gortat with it. Count that as his 7th field goal in 10 tries. He's shooting a very good 70%. And so here is Golden State, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rose.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
For Portland, they've gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. And Lawson, here we go. Nice job coming off that screen.
And that was Gortat. He usually scores, but that time set a nice screen.
Warriors leading by 22. Feeds to Olynyk. Shot from 12. And it's Portland with the rebound. Gortat's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And Young kicks to Gortat. Passes to Lawson. He's looking for Landry and finds him. And that one's good.
A heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Paul George is checked in for Portland. Free throw. Rose. Drops in the layup for 2. Rose has got 4 points now in the quarter.
He has really shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. Like we say, he's been making sweet string music all day long.
No hesitation at all right there. Just right up against a much bigger defender.
Man, and I love that fearlessness, that aggressive attitude. Boy, I love watching guys play with that kind of abandon and freedom, Greg. It's a beautiful thing. He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
A shot by Lawson, wide open. They get it back. Hit stolen by Oladipo. Lawson kicks to George. There's a screen by Gortat. Top of the key. And it's George missing.
The mechanics totally out of whack right now. He's lost his feel for the shot.
Yeah, he really has. I mean, just totally out of sync. I mean, you can just see it in the numbers. Nothing going down for him right now.
Gortat misses. Warriors leading by 21. And then Gay with the dunk.
You know, guys, when you push it hard like that on the break, those are the easy buckets that'll be waiting for you.
Portland's gone 4 of 6 from outside the arc tonight. Lawson kicks to Landry. And he gets the bucket. Warriors have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Rose attacking. Can't get it to go. Trailblazers trail by 21. Lawson kicks to George. Andrew with the screen. Dishes it to Oladipo. Lawson the pass to Oladipo. Here's the 3. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Hezonja. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Hezonja's got 4 points this quarter.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
And George, here we go. The shot is off. Great D that time from Favors. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish. Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Lawson against Rose. He feeds it to Olynyk. Gay kicks to Olynyk. Stolen by Landry. Now, here's Oladipo. The floater. A rebound by Hezonja.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
And the Warriors with some changes. Reggie Evans, he's checked in for Olynyk. Prince comes in for Derek Favors. And it's Barbosa in for Hezonja. Portland also making some changes. Stoudemire's checked in for Gortat. Boozer comes in for Carl Landry. And Nick Young is subbed in for Victor Oladipo.
Plays like that, the hustle plays on the backboard, the second chance points that have really caused problems all day for the defense.
Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Rose goes in. Stoudemire grabs the miss. Stoudemire's got his third rebound on the night. Here's Young. Can't hit. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Here's Rose. Gay with no one around. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Gay's got 18 points just in the second half. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
And it's Boozer penetrating. Good on the shot. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. Gay outside. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. 29 points for Rudy Gay.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
George with the ball. Guarded now by Tayshaun Prince. Here's Stoudemire. Knocks down the 10-footer. Stoudemire's got 7 points for the quarter.
And, guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in Game 2 for the Warriors.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today. You know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
And while it's a team game, you can't win without guys showing up. And that was the case tonight for Gay. He was everywhere defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Fry comes in for Rudy Gay. And it's McCallum in for Rose. Jordan Crawford's checked in for the Trailblazers. Now Prince. Paul George missing from long range. No good with the elbow jumper. There's 47 seconds left to play in the final quarter. George missing again.
Well, he's building a house with those bricks. I mean, one reason is he keeps trying to force it up when he's defended well. Move the ball, share the sugar.
Now here's Prince. Here's Fry. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And just a terrific job of taking care of business in front of the home fans.
And, Greg, those fans had a hand in the win. I mean, they gave this team a big lift throughout the game. I thought there was great energy in the building.
Reggie Evans. That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Golden State.
And the first one at the line is good. Boozer hits them both. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Here's McCallum. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Derek, you were able to maneuver in and out of the lane and handle many tough shooting situations. How did that become such a big part of your game?
That's something I'm used to, I guess. Just playing in the park, playing in the gym, trying to shoot crazy shots, and thank God they be going in.
Well done, Derek. Thank you. Guys, over to you.
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Clark Kellogg, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now we'll send it up to the award-winning Ernie Johnson, who is standing by for the post-game show.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Rudy Gay. He had just an outstanding fourth-quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game. Kenny, what did you think?
I can't imagine a player having a better night from the field than he had tonight. His shooting percentage was off the charts. He used every trick in the book to get those high percentage shots. He shot from every direction, and there was a little bit of luck here and there, but he was on fire.
Just a sensational performance on a lot of levels, Ernie. Too many levels to talk about. Man, in some game, he's in the background. He doesn't get the chance to be the star of the show, but not tonight. He's the star tonight. Put him on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
And that will wrap up this round one broadcast of the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. For Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal, I'm Ernie Johnson, and we'll see you again as the NBA playoffs continue.
This is the end of the stream. If you liked it, leave a like. Thank you for watching. Comment what you liked about the stream, and any questions, concerns, suggestions, leave them down in the comment section. And also, make sure to share this around with friends, family, anyone you think that like this unique content on this channel. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Trying to reach 10 subscribers by the end of end of the month, end of the year. Really just trying to get there. Trying to see some progress on this channel. Also, make sure you turn on post notifications. Just to stay up to date with my channel. Because there's going to be new stuff coming eventually. Within the next, probably 2 months, yeah. I'm going to have some Batman stuff coming here. It's going to be Batman Arkham Knight. Either today or... probably today. Because I finished God of War. Yeah. There'll be some other stuff coming here soon. Next 2 months, things are going to get newer, fresher. You're going to see some new stuff. The next year is going to be awesome. 2023 is going to be way better than this year. Just stay with me through this year. You're going to see awesome stuff. And most importantly, have a great rest of your day, and Love you all. Thank you for watching. Peace out for now.